What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing? Thank you for watching. Before we get started, leave a thumbs up, like, and comment down below. Comment whatever you want. I appreciate it. I love them. Let's go. Awesome day we're having. I'm done with work. Made 240 bucks today. Worked 6 hours. Not that bad. At work, you're kind of, any job you have, you're kind of capped at what the job pays you. In my case, my job has tips which vary greatly, as well as additional charges based off of various things, like if there's extra stuff and whatnot. So my pay can range, but if there's not an extra and the tip's not that good, you don't make amazing money. So 240 is what I got today, and that's the consequence of not being your own boss. But I do take things into my own hands by giving out my handyman business card to every customer. So I gave it to the guy today, and it turns out he needs a TV mounted, which I told him, I went cheap on the price. I told him 200 bucks to mount the TV, even though he wants it done into brick, which is a tougher job. I most likely need a masonry drill to get it through the brick, and then I got to put anchors in and put the screws in. It's just more of a hassle, obviously. And if you break a brick, it's a way bigger issue than breaking sheetrock. So I should have charged more. I should have went like minimum 300, but it is what it is. If I get the job, that'll be cool. Hopefully it leads to more jobs. Well, it always leads to more jobs if you do a good job. So the 240 I made today could potentially become 440. So yeah, that's what I try to do. I try to maximize the day as much as possible, get as many leads as I can, and as many potential customers, and just make as much money as I can. That is why I'm working so hard to make money. That's the everyday thing, but the bigger goal is to be able to not retire. I don't want to retire, actually, but I want to be financially free. Not independent, because I'm already financially independent, which is, in my eyes, when you're able to move out, live on your own, you have enough money coming in, we're also able to save some, you're then financially independent. You don't rely on anybody. I do currently live at home, but I don't have to by any means. So, of course, some things my parents do end up covering, like, they go food shopping, and I do eat their food sometimes, so I do eat their food. So they are definitely helping there. But I also go food shopping on my own and buy, myself food for the week or month. This just because, they don't always go all the time. So I need to have my own stuff. But also, it's good to really become financially independent and to cover your own needs, whether that be paying a phone bill, paying your car insurance, just paying for everything that whatever it costs for you to live, pay for all those things. Because don't let someone else do it for you, because then you are relaxed. You don't got to work harder to get those things to be covered. So strive to be financially independent. That's the goal. So my major goal, which is why I work so hard and try to make as much money as I can every day, is I want to be financially free. So currently I want to make $1,000 a day, which I'm working towards every day. I'm thinking about it, making moves towards it, and making it a reality. You have to make it a reality. You can't just think about it. That's first step, though. Step number one is thinking about it. So good to you if you are like, I want to be a millionaire. That's good. That's a good step. But now you have to come up with a plan and every day do something. This way it pushes you towards that. It's consistency. You end up getting major results. It's like starting any company, like my handyman business, for instance. Every day I'm working on it and pushing it and working on getting a bigger presence, getting signs, working on my internet presence. So eventually it's going to, it's growing, and eventually it's going to come to a part where it can take care of me and feed me, and it'll be really nice. And it's the same thing as like going to the gym, which is why it's a great thing to go to the gym, because you start off weak. You know, it sucks in the beginning. It's terrible. But it gets better and better each time you go because you start seeing results. Eventually, like, you're really, like, achieved a lot. Your body looks great. Your body's strong, you know, can do things it used to not be able to do. And the gym teaches you that hard work and that consistency that you then apply to other things in your life. Even like playing for a sports team, it's the same thing. You suck in the beginning, but you go to practice 5 days a week. Practice Saturday, Sunday when you're off too, and you become way better than the people who aren't practicing. So that's the key, really, is working as hard as you can at what you want to do, and you will achieve it. It's only a matter of time before you're like, hey, I reached my goal. So to be financially free, for me, is to have $3,000 coming in every day, whether it be from my side ventures or active work I'm doing, investments. I plan to always work, but I also plan to have businesses that I put minimal amount of, like, just time, like me physically being there. I would like to have businesses that run themselves with minimal input from me, which could be something like a cleaning company, a handyman business, a moving company, a hot dog stand, things along these lines. So yeah, for me, my main goal on a bit of a larger scheme is to make $3,000 a day, which is $1,095,000 a year, and then I would reach my goal of financial independence. It's $1 million a year. You're doing really well. You know, you're doing okay. Of course, you could be like, oh, there's people making $10 billion a year. Well, there is, definitely is. And if that's your goal, strive to be that. I would love to make $1 billion a year as well, but right now it's baby steps, and you got to work up the ladder and get to your goal. Have your goal in mind, and every day work towards that goal. Your goal could be anything. It doesn't have to be financial. That's my goal. It could also be health-wise. If you want to get skinnier or get more muscle on or get fatter, you know, you gotta do certain things to accomplish that. You know, if it's to get bigger, you have to eat right, eat a good amount of food, work out hard. But you're gonna start just by going to the gym a little bit and exercising 3 days a week. Build it up to 4, then 5. And I wouldn't necessarily recommend more than 5, but that's my opinion. Then you start implementing your diet and getting your diet on point. Having protein shakes every day, waking up before work and eating breakfast, and then bringing food to work so you can eat it throughout the day and not spend $40 a day at work. Things like that. And then you'll start building muscle and getting bigger. And then to build off of that, then you could get your personal training license, where you'd be training other people to get bigger and achieve their goals, which is going to help you as well. And then after you're doing that, you can open a gym. You're already in good shape, you're already a personal trainer, so who's more qualified than you to open a gym and start a fitness YouTube channel? See, the things just keep spiraling at that point, keep growing. That's all because you're putting the work in and making it happen. So yeah, that's it for today. Put in the work, have a goal, make your goal reality, and do what you have to do to achieve it. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate all of you. Have a blessed day. Peace.